Okay guys, I'm showing you this story because I have watched it. Let's see it. Okay, I have watching it and it's boring. Okay. What story should I... Okay, let's get this one. I like this one. Okay, this is good. This book can have ice cream. This is a good boy. What is Elf doing? Okay, I know this character. This is Elfman. Okay, who is this?
Ma?
Oops. Okay, let's watch like a Lego thing to be fun. This is good.
Using the right moisturizer is important. Nivea Q10 Power works with your skin to visibly firm skin and...
Inside this block of ice is a rare LEGO minifigure worth $300, and my goal is to break it out in 1 hour using only LEGO tools. And if I can't free the LEGO Jango Fett minifigure that's in here, I'm going to give it away to a random viewer. But if I can, then I'm keeping it. Let's build the first tool. Alright, so the first tool I'm going to build is a chisel and hammer. So for the chisel, we need to find a piece that's long and made up of one mold to actually not break. I think one of these pieces should work. Maybe even a brick separator because it's got that nice sharp edge. Oh, this will work good too. So now on the end of each of these, we just have to connect a couple bricks to make an area we can strike with our hammer, which we'll need to build next. Now we can strike this with a hammer, and then we'll just do the same thing for these. Yeah. Through that. So now we have our chisel set, and these are all each good for different purposes. This one's nice because it's flimsy. Now we get to build a hammer. To build a handle, all we gotta do is attach a couple tightening pieces, like so. What's great about this is it'll make it strong and not floppy, hopefully. We gotta figure out how to do the hammerhead. We do need to fill the inside with a weight. Coins! Wow! Thanks, Dad. Now we can fit coins inside the cavities here. And then we'll have the details and stuff to the handle and make it look good. Run a couple of these. You gotta stuff this thing full of coins, even though it's gonna be super heavy and
Possibly hard to swing.
you may be saying, this isn't a Lego tool. Yes, it is. Just because it uses weight.
Doesn't make it not Lego.
A few more plates to lock together this side. Cool, now we just gotta refine this, make it look a little bit better with a nicer handle, and we should be good to go.
Okay, I'm
Alright, so now we have our hammer,
tired.
which looks a lot like Thor. Then we have our chisels. We can test this out on the block of ice, see if we can make some progress. We're gonna use this for 15 minutes, and then we'll build the next one. Timer's going. Let's see what we can do here. get small chunks off. Hey, we're making some good progress. Well, there goes our hammer. We can rebuild. There we go. Look at that. Ow! You can almost see the minifigure. This little yellow thing kind of works. Just look away while I'm using the hammer. Hey, there's a good chunk. We're getting so close. Not really, but we're making good progress with this yellow chisel so far. It is breaking, but the front of it is perfect because it's all one piece. So now I'm just going to keep going at this corner and hopefully get closer in there. You can see my chisel is just done for. It's totally bending, but it's working super well. 9 more seconds. I'm just going to switch the tool because I want to keep using this later, but I think another tool is going to come in real handy. Next tool. The next thing we're going to make is a saw, because I'm thinking if we're able to saw little chunks away from the ice, that'll actually help us be able to get closer to the minifigure. If we say take something like this, and then we put a bunch of cheese wedges on it, these little things, we get the right shape for a saw, but I'm pretty sure these are just going to break off. So instead of doing this, we're just going to take these pieces. These are pretty cool. These are basically the same thing, except we can put all these in a line. We know these pieces go on here maybe, and if we do 2 plates in between each brick, which means we can lock them together. I want to make a saw about this big, and it's going to be a hand saw, so theoretically if we build a bunch of these, they should stack. So that's the plan. Check it out, guys, a saw. Now to lock this together, we'll use these. Connect this here, like that. You have to make sure the one on this side is connected all at C. We have our saw blade. Now we gotta build a handle, and as you can see, I implanted these little Technic bricks in here, so we can attach the handle. We'll just have a Technic brick, and we can just build out a handle. I just finished building the saw, and as you can see, what else could I saw? It saws, right? It's a saw. It should hopefully saw through some ice, so let's go try it. I have no idea if this is gonna work, but hey, let's just, wow, this is actually working. Okay, I think if we just use it wisely, we just pick a point and we just saw. And then we just saw in the side right there. Doing pretty well. I mean, it's not breaking, which is great. Let's just keep going into this corner. Why? I sounded like an idiot, that's why. My plan is to use the chisel and hammer and go into this little crevice right here we've created. The minifigure's in the very center. We're already almost halfway done. Oh gosh.
It's almost allergy season. Be prepared. Nothing beats Telfast. Did you know the moon is so powerful, it can even bloom precious flowers far away beyond the moon?
Look at that! Look, we can put our whole finger in there. What if we do it around the sides too? Okay, now, chisel. We'll use this guy. If we can get in the crack. The chisel's gone. It was working, and then all of a sudden it just bent so much that it broke. We have a couple more that aren't as good, but it'll still work. We're making progress on this side right here. We got 3 minutes before it switches. I'm just going to try and crack this top part off. There's already a crack that goes around, but it like re-melded. Alright, we can switch to our next tool. For the next tool, we're going to build a drill. And drills are really cool because it seems like less work. So earlier I discovered this piece, which is like a little bionicle piece, but it has a drill shape. Let me attach it to a motor and show you. We're going to need a motor and a battery box, probably a switch too. So if we attach this to this, and then we attach this to this, there we go. Now the switch triggers the motor. Now we just have to insert this drill in here. Tell me that's not a drill right there. So now, my favorite thing to do with these switches, since they're so annoying, is to take 2 of these pieces and a little stopper, and now it can't turn back the other way, so it can only turn one way. So that works good. And then if we just steal something like this, connect it there, put that on there, and then this thing right there, we have a switch, or, in our case, maybe even a trigger. Probably gonna attach this like this, that like that, and put that right there. Okay, so I finally figured out the trigger. Now we just gotta attach this right here. Bam, bam. Oh, so now what we need to do is we need to actually take this and put this in the handle. Take one of these, flop it around, go right there. Then we just need to hinge it from the bottom side too. Now, if we just add a couple snot bricks on the sides, we can really add some details to this and make it look pretty cool. Alright, so here we have our drill. It's done. It works. It drills. I don't know if it'll do much, but we'll see. Before we do that though, you guys, make sure you check out this video's sponsor, Crazy Guy's Bricklink store, for your Lego brick needs. They sell new and used Lego pieces, and you can check out what they have in stock by clicking the first link down in the description. They're super awesome. If you want to increase your Lego collection, that's a good way to do it. Now let's test this out. Here we go.
Mom?
Hello. There we go. It's kind of working. This is the weakest drill I've ever made. Hey guys, I don't think it's working. Yeah, this thing doesn't work. We tried. We're going to go back to the saw and the chisel test. I think we just gotta start wailing on it. We're getting somewhere. We're not getting very close, but it's still somewhere. Look, we got this whole side right here being worked on. We just have to crack the top off, and I think the minifigure should be in the very center. I don't see any other way of us getting it out. Don't do this with your dad's saw. You want to prove it. I gotta remember $300 is on the line. We got 12 seconds, so we can build another tool. Switch to that one. Once I can get that, I think the minifigure's right there. And we're so close. We can switch, yes. The next thing we're gonna build is an ice pick. So the difference between a pickaxe and an ice pick is very distinct. And that's about all I know about ice picks. So, we need to start by building the blade. To build the blade, we're gonna need gray plates. We're gonna start by just connecting a few to get the length of our pickaxe. Let's go like that. That'll be our length. We're gonna leave 2 plates in between, and we can add the connection.
Disregard technic.
Right about there. It's kind of how you build tools. You build the connection with Technic, and then you build the rest of it out of bricks and plates or stuff. And then if there's any different shapes, you can use brackets or stop
Wala
bricks.
sila
Basically.
pang banda sol.
Alright, so we need something to come back. So we need this. Let's put that there. Go back to this. So now we have the first tooth. So now we just gotta keep building up the shape until it gets to the right place and locking it down using plates and stuff. Okay, so we have the pick shape, which is this, basically. Now to build the handle. I'm gonna do the same thing I did for the hammer. Connect a few Technic pieces and then use brackets on the side. I'm gonna build an orange handle for this thing. Notice there were some plates. This is illegal, by the way. Don't do this. Okay, so now we got this attached here, which means this is 3 wide. So, theoretically, if we keep going with some Technic bricks down here, we should be able to connect them with some of these. We can attach a plate on each one. Alright, so I got the basic thing locked together with some plates, and now I'm going to add a couple of these slopes. And also, I'm going to include this one, which is the official LEGO Arctic Explorer sticker, which is pretty cool. To make it look super sick, we just added one of these right here. There we go. We have an ice pick. Let's go pick some stuff. Alright, the final tool. Here we go. Ice pick. Oh, I'm so confident in this too. Oh no. It's just everything's breaking apart. Uh-oh. That's not good. Still in my hand there. Oh, I forgot we have this. So close. I think we should do this. No. Yes. I'm really trying. I really like this minifigure too. Crickets. We had our hammer. Which means you can actually break into it now and prove that it's in there. And that's what I couldn't do. And there he is. Lego Jango Fett. To conclude, although Lego tools are super cool, they are not super functional. Literally every one of them broke. I couldn't get the minifigure out in an hour, which means I am going to give it away. To win this, all you have to do is follow me on Instagram and comment on the post, the new post with this, and I'll be choosing a random winner with it.
From a box full of goodness to a breakfast that keeps a nation going. From the bowl that started it all to the great in your story. Here's to 100 years of nourishing great starts.
This is goodbye, everybody.
Hello, welcome to McDonald's. May I take your order, please? Well,